What's up, guys? It's Johnny, and I'm here with, well, no one for now. He is here, but he's not going to say anything. Don't you dare say a word. But I just wanted to talk and throw out some ideas for Mario Kart World. And I have a list on my left monitor right now, and I'm just going to go over some ideas I have for Mario Kart World. This video is heavily inspired by Nintendo Land. I just finished watching one of his videos at the time of recording this. I don't know when this is going to be up, but I'm just want to throw out some ideas that I have for Mario Kart World update, because Mario Kart World right now is looking very dire and it needs some new updates to help shake it up a bit. So I'm just gonna throw out some ideas, and I would love to see you guys throw in some ideas in the comments. So like, subscribe, comment down below on any of the ideas that I give out, and throw out some of yours. So let's begin. All right, so I got Jobito with me.
Hello, my name is Jobito.
He's Jeffrey's brother. You hear him in the background in a lot of the videos I make. So the first idea I had, and we've been brainstorming together, is mobile tracks. I also commented this in Nintendo Land's video, if the newest one that's out at the time of recording this. I'll flash the name on screen what I'm talking about. But the idea I had, I'm pretty sure he said this, was mobile tracks. The idea that we have tracks that move around within the world. Like, for example, Daisy Cruiser is a mobile track because it's not confined to a location. It can move wherever it wants on the ocean. So my idea was having mobile tracks added into the open world because it wouldn't drastically affect the open world where they would have to change something. So it can go around in a circle and it can be connected to the outer edge of the tracks. That's an idea I threw out. That could be pretty good and would make the tracks more alive. It'll make the world more alive. Another idea.
I'll say like the day and night cycle. Yeah, you change like other stuff that's like on the world, like switch paths or like something like that. Maybe something more.
All right, that's also a pretty good idea. I'm not gonna lie, like I do genuinely think that would be a cool idea because the day and night cycle is kind of pointless in a way. It makes the world more alive, as like it affects the tracks and how like the vibe is, or like the night is more chill and the day is more bright and cheerful. But besides that, the day and night cycle doesn't really serve a purpose within the tracks themselves. So his idea was having like some switcheroos, like the day is like more rough terrain and the night maybe like more cool and slick terrain. That's just an idea we're throwing out. Another idea we had was also underground and sky tracks. So we're going to go full Tears of the Kingdom. We have an open world, so let's use it to the max. My idea is, since we can't push out too far, because then the outer tracks won't be able to interconnect with the deeper tracks in the center of the map, so we can go down and up. Say that we're going underground and we find Super Bell Subway. That would be pretty cool. And say we're going up in the sky, we go through, let's say, Airship Fortress, and we go through a cannon and we shoot up into the sky and go Sky Garden. Those are tracks that can be implemented in the open world and it wouldn't drastically affect it. So those are some good track things they can do to the update, and it would drastically liven up the open world. It would make it feel way more alive. What else we got? We have story mode. Story mode. Yep. Story mode is just another thing that should be added within the game. It's just I don't know why they didn't add this. If a damn Mario Tennis game can get a story mode, then I think their flagship franchise can get a story mode. I mean, it makes sense, right? It would also give the open world, again, all these ideas I'm talking about are all in service to the open world to make it more alive and more engaging. So any ideas that that go against the open world, I didn't really add in there, because it's the whole point of Mario Kart. It's the world in Mario Kart World, so it'd be kind of pointless. So story mode, that should just be a thing. Like right now, Mario Kart World is just a collectathon. There's no real purpose to collect anything. We have all this money and we can't really spend anything. We have all these Peach medallions, don't really do anything except give you stickers that you're gonna be looking at for a second and then forgetting about. So adding a story mode, having characters to talk to, having you unlock characters by talking to them and playing races, that would help liven up the game a little bit. And it wouldn't even need to be a complicated story mode. All you need to do is just like, oh, Bowser's stopping everyone from racing the way they want. Fight him at this track and you get a new character. Something as simple as that can help liven up the open world. It does not need to be complicated. It's a Mario game. We're not going for the in-depth story. We're just here for the fun. So that's another thing they could add. More interactive tracks. That's another thing. More obstacles. What do you have on this, Obito?
Coins. Make coins more useful. Come on, man. Come on. Like, add a shop for coins. Like, what's the point of having coins if you can't do nothing with it? You're just gonna be looking at it and be like, oh, I have a nice coin count. That's pretty good. But what's the point?
Yeah, there's really no point. I don't understand why. Yeah, the coin count is literally just a coin count. It's just a number that goes up. Number go up. That's it. That's all it has no purpose. So yeah.
It's just like a random coin counter just there looking at you. It's like, I want to be useful, but you can't be useful.
Yeah.
Because they don't want to use you.
Yeah, there's a lot of problems with that. And also some fixes they need to add. Let's talk about fixes. We're going into the fixing section. UI. That character UI is an atrocity. I don't understand what Nintendo was thinking. They need to fix that right now because they already did it in Mario Kart 8. Why would you put a character costume in a slot? Are you stupid, Nintendo? It just makes the UI way too cluttered than it needs to be. You already did this in Mario Kart 8. Have the character in a single slot, and if you click them, have a drop down. It's so simple. They already did it with Yoshi and his multiple colors. Why can't they just do that with the costumes? It doesn't make any sense. Another thing, which is also another, like, this is like a quality of life. It would just be nice for them to do this, because a jukebox, everyone's been asking for it. Why can't we choose the tracks to listen to while we're in the open world? They made such a beautiful soundtrack, but we can't even listen to the tracks we want to. Why? Again, They did it in other games. Smash, you can play any track in any one of those franchise or any track in any one of those franchises you want at any time. Why can't we do that in Mario Kart World?
Yeah, I want to choose my music.
They did it in Mario and Donkey Kong Bonanza. Why can't we listen to track? Like, literally, they did it in a Switch 2 game. So it's not off the table that they can't do it. Another thing, update thing, that would also be cool to add. Path switch-ups. This is something to do with like the night switch-ups that Jobito suggested. Having alternate paths that open up if you do a certain action within the open world or in the track. For example, Yoshi's Island. If you hit the cloud in Yoshi's Island, the red path will shoot or will open up and you get a tighter line. They should do stuff like that. Imagine having, say, a location like, I don't know, Rainbow Road. If you hit like a certain cloud that's floating on the side, you get a tighter line. And if you miss it, you fall off the track and lose some time. That would be pretty cool to add. That would shake up the gameplay a little bit. And it can be random. It can be every other time you play the track, this path switch up might open up. It doesn't need to be a constant thing. Just in and out. Just help to switch up the game a little bit. Pun intended. This is just a no-brainer. Classic mode, intermission mode. I don't know why we're forced to play the game the way that Nintendo wants. It just comes off as very prideful and egotistical. Like, Nintendo, we bought your game. Can we play it the way we want? Give us a classic mode where we play the 3-lap tracks, and give us an intermission mode. It satisfies both parties, the people that like the classic way to play, and the people that like the new way to play. That should just be added within the game. I don't know why they can't. They can easily do it. They're Nintendo. If I'm certain, I think that's everything, right? I think we got everything.
Yeah.
Mobile tracks, Daisy Cruiser, Underground and Sky tracks, Super Bell Subway, Sky Garden. Oh, this is one. This is another one of Jobito's ideas. The arcade tracks. Jobito, explain it as best you can.
Alright, arcade tracks. You fly into an arcade machine, you get into like, what's it called? A random arcade track from like one of the arcade games where you find games, I guess.
Alright.
But yeah, it's like basically like Mario 64 paints, and you go inside there and you'd be like, oh my god, it's a new track. No, it's not a new track. It's from an old track. From an old game that you previously played or probably not played.
So yeah, that's something that could be added. I don't know how they would add it, so that's just an idea throwing out. We're just throwing out ideas here. There's, like I said while we were brainstorming these ideas, there are no stupid ideas, just stupid people.
Remember, there are no stupid questions, just stupid people.
So I think that's everything. Do we get everything? Oh, more items. More items.
More items. Big ass banana. We need that.
From Mario
We need a
Kart.
big banana.
From Mario Kart Double Dash. That's another Jobito idea. I agree with it. Like more items. Like yeah, anything to increase the chaos of Mario Kart World. It's just a yes. Because like, what do we play these games for? The chaos. More items, more chaos. That's literally the whole fun of it. So yeah.
200cc. Where's my 200cc at?
Thank you, Jobito. 200cc. That should have been on launch. A lot of these ideas should have been on launch. 200cc, I don't know why that isn't in the game already, but Nintendo, that's another thing that should be added. Yes, 200cc would speed up everything and just make everything way more action-packed. So yes, and with that being said, I think that's everything. So, recap, mobile tracks, Daisy Cruiser, stuff like that, going around the world seamlessly integrated without having to expand the borders. Underground and sky tracks, Super Bell Subway, you go underground through Crown City, for example, or sky tracks, you go to Airship Fortress, take a cannon, go to Sky Garden. Arcade tracks, you jump through, say, an arcade cabinet, and you play one of the arcade game races in Mario Kart. Or just like maybe you jump into the arcade and Waluigi pinball. That's the way they can implement it. 4, story mode. That's just a no-brainer. It's an open world. I feel like there should be a story mode. More interactive tracks. Add more obstacles. Spike. Just throw more spikes. Just more interactive tracks. Just give us something to do while we're driving in a straight line to the next track. Jukebox should already be in the game. Let us listen to the tracks we want. More items. More chaos. Proper character UI. This is a big one for me. Clean up the UI. You already did it in Mario Kart 8. Please, Nintendo. Shops. Give the coins a purpose. We just have a coin counter. It really serves no purpose. Classic and intermission mode. Let us have the option between 3 laps and intermissions. It should just be an option. Day and night switch ups. Have the day and night cycle play a heavier role within the tracks and intermissions. And finally, path switch ups in the intermissions and regular tracks to help spice it up a little bit. And with that, oh yes, and don't forget 200cc. That should also be in the game. So with that, guys, sorry for this little rant we've been having. I just wanted to throw out some ideas, like, because this video was heavily inspired by Nintendo Land's video. And I just wanted to throw out some of the ideas I had for Mario Kart World and also Jobito. Thank you for Jobito for also joining me, because some of the ideas he threw out were pretty good, like the day and night and arcade tracks. Those are pretty cool ideas. So with that being said, comment down below. I genuinely want to hear your ideas on what you would put in Mario Kart World. What should be in the update? Let me know down in the comments. So I've been Johnny. Who else is with me?
Me, Jobito.
And I'll see you guys next time. Peace. So the person I have today is Jobito. Say hi, Jobito. You're way too far. Hell no. 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 Oh my god. All right.
Sorry about
No, I'm not leaving this in. I'm not leaving this in. This is gonna be bloopers. No. All right.